extremism.
Right.
In a sense, that's extremism.
That's extremism.
But when a religion, when a large proportion,
but you don't recognize.
No, but there's statistics to prove it. You can look it up anywhere.
No, anywhere online, because God knows everything you find.
I know, but there's something from reputable sources or videos of it happening. There's stuff that you simply can't deny. But when an extremist group, like a small cell of Christians, goes out and kills people, but the majority of them aren't going out and doing that or causing major violence or even agreeing with these negative beliefs like that we should instill a Christian law system, like the majority of Christians will not agree with that. That's different. But when a majority religion like Islam agrees that Sharia law should be instilled, and there's statistics,
I disagree with your presumption that the majority of Muslims think Sharia law should be instilled.
Okay, well you can pull up whoever's watching this video, when they watch it, they can pull up those statistics, and they did
statistics from where?
They can pull them up. I don't know exactly where from now, but I'm not going to use a fallacy to take from authority. All I know is that it's there, and if somebody wants to go and fact check that, they can go and fact check it. But they did surveys of Islamic people. People are self-declared Islam.
Who did the surveys?
Who did the surveys? I don't know the surveys exactly.
Then why are you citing them as authorities?
No, I'm siding with the surveys because I know it's there, and I know I can't get it right now, but somebody could easily find it because it's all over the internet. It's all over the internet.
It's all over the internet.
I know
everything you find on the internet.
Okay, don't use the internet as an argument right now.
You just did.
No, the argument is that I know the source is real. They're gonna find it, whoever's looking, and they're gonna pull it up. But right now, I don't exactly have it. It's still valid. It's not necessarily unvalid because you don't have it there. That's just saying that that's the burden of doubt fallacy. Just because somebody can't prove that the moon is real doesn't mean that it's not real. That's what I'm saying. So in a sense, there are statistics out there, and you can look them up and fact check them later on in your day. What I'm saying is when the majority of Islam agrees that Sharia law should be instilled, or the book itself, the core is tainted. When the river is tainted and everyone's drinking from that water, that's bad.
If I were to agree with your premise that the majority of Islam agrees that Sharia law should be instituted,
well, you wouldn't be agreeing on a premise. But do you acknowledge the fact that that could very well be a thing?
I understand, and I'm not saying I agree with
Do you acknowledge the fact that that could be a reality?
I agree that it could be. I don't agree that it is.
Okay, but if in a theoretical world, because this argument applies to that. In a theoretical world, okay, in a theoretical world where you agree that it's real,
you cannot prove a negative.
I know. Okay,
you're telling me. I'm just telling me that.
Okay, I'm just saying.
The majority of Islam agrees.
Okay,
you can't
but I'm
tell me
saying
that
in my
the majority
argument.
of Islam.
I'm saying in my argument. Now I'm arguing a very different point. So if you were to agree,
sooner or later we gotta get around to one argument.
Okay, in a theoretical world, if you were to agree with me that those facts are real and you look for them yourself, because these people will. That's why I'm saying that. I'm imagining this. No, because I know they will.
Then I would have a problem, but I don't.
Okay, but would you believe that that's necessarily bad? You answered it for me already. Do you believe that that's necessarily bad? If everybody agrees on that, do you think that's bad because it affects you?
If you were to prove to me that the majority of Islam agreed that Sharia law should be the law of the world, then I would agree that's a bad thing.
So that's
but
yes.
I do not believe that you can break that proof.
But that's yes if it were real, which it is. I know.
If the moon were made of green cheese, we could all eat green cheese. That's not an argument.
Well, it is an argument actually. It is because I know it's real. It's very real to me.
You know the moon is made of green cheese.
Huh?
You know the moon is made of green cheese.
The moon's not made out of green cheese. Okay, the thing is, I'm not arguing on the base that there's no statistics. I know that the statistics are there, but my brain can't remember the whole.
You know the statistics are there, but you can't tell me where you know this from.
What if the statistics were there? And
what if?
Yeah, for example, it brings down to the practices of Islam itself, right? What if you read the book, and what if you go to the?
Have you read the Quran?
Yes, I am. So what if you read the text and you read through the whole theology of Islam, and you find out that it is really a problem? Would that be a cause of concern?
There are a number of translations of the Quran. There are a number of translations.
There's a number of translations, but why would they translate it in a way that would make them look bad? Think about that. What's the probability of
Okay, what about this? What if the way you interpret the translation or the way you interpret the theology is not the theology that's in practice in Islam? Like for example, Saudi Arabia and UAE.
All right, we done?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yes. Okay. I want to believe the best of Islam. I want to believe the best of all the major religions. I suspect that. Right. My right is leaving. I want to believe. I want to believe that that the majority of them have the best intentions. And yes, if it were to be true, that the majority said, yeah, we should tell everyone how to live their life, then of course I would disagree. But I want to believe that's not the case.
Well, it doesn't really matter what you believe or want to believe. It matters what is.
But what is what you believe.
Good talking to you.
Okay. So you see here, I'm not cherry picking evidence, so it's not like I'm doing anything weird. When there's this much shit, it's not cherry picking. It's called corn harvesting.
40-year-old men.